Hi guys, my name is Thotmilk Matt, and right now you are watching episode 6 of the Thotmilk Show. And I don't know if anyone, I'm just gonna say it, the lighting in here is actually way better when I record in the daytime. Like I'm recording like 3.5 hours after my shift at work. I'm night shift. And I never really thought to record this after work because why the fuck would I want to? But like I'm trying to be more consistent at dropping these, even though like who the fuck really cares? No, but the lighting in here is fucking phenomenal. Like right now in the daytime, like a part of me wants to open the blinds more, but I already started recording, and this is better than anything we've had up till now. Like this actually looks like I put some effort into it, which I kind of do. I don't know. I put enough effort to get a haircut. See that? God, this is a good fucking haircut. I've had the same barber for about 10 years now. His name is JR. And, yeah, no, he's been cutting my hair since high school. And I feel like for men, most men would rather cheat on their girlfriend than change their barber. And I'm going to be honest, I kind of feel that. Like, as crazy as that sounds. Because I feel like it's harder to find a great barber that works for you compared to like a woman trying to find someone to do her hair. You know, a lot of bitches can do hair. Not a lot of barbers can cut hair very well. Well, not like the majority of them, yeah, probably, but like can give you a cut that looks good on you. You know what I'm saying? And also, 10 years with a barber, like you got to rebuild that with someone. You got to rebuild that with somebody else, which is a lot. I'm trying to look at this less because I feel like it's less intimate. I actually wrote down some topics for us to discuss. God, what a lovely day out. What a lovely haircut. God, my life is lovely. Cooking. So, when I lost my job at my last warehouse, I'm not going to... No, we're not doing that. When I lost my job at my last warehouse, I'll probably mention it at some point. We're just not doing that now. Or I might have already mentioned it. When I lost my last warehouse job, I was unemployed for like 6-7 months. And during that time, I got really into cooking. Like, I can actually cook now. I genuinely felt like the moment I figured out how to make a solid plate of rice, a solid pot of rice, the world was mine at that point. Like, what can really stop you after you figure out how to finesse rice? Because you don't just wake up good at making rice. You gotta, like, practice that shit and fuck up a few pots. Like, I can cook. Like, better than some of you at home who... Some of you at home. The fucking 5 people watching this. The 5 people that are watching this that might have already been to my house and already had my cooking. Like, I can fucking cook. Which is pretty neat, you know? I feel like this is a way more entertaining show when I was being vaguely racist. Now I'm talking about, look at me, I'm eating rice in a pot, yeah! You don't give a fuck. No, you want me to talk about Israel and Palestine and... We're not doing that today. We are not doing that today. But yeah, no, this weekend I think I'm going to try making fucking baked mac and cheese for the first time. Which doesn't seem hard, to be honest. But fuck it, we ball. I'm not, like, very mad at making time for new shit. Especially because I got a bunch of shit I'm already trying to do. Like, I've tried to write some new stand-up. I think I'm going to try to put some more time into finishing this set. Because I want to post another type 5 for you guys. You guys, as if there's, like, more than 8 of you. Wow, I'm really self-deprecating. That's something you're going to notice. Like, the moment I'm like, oh, at least you... I can't just be like, oh, well, at least you have subscribers. I gotta be like, yeah, if they're all people who know you. No, but I'm not very good at taking positive criticism. And the whole thing, too, is I don't really know what to make with the baked mac and cheese. Like, what kind of meat do I feel like I'm overthinking it. It could really just be anything. But, like, what? I want to cook different shit. I feel like I use the same seasonings because I cook very Spanish, like adobo, sazon, sofrito, whatever, all that shit. And like, that's kind of the only way I know how to cook. I'm thinking about going on the internet for recipes. But then it's also like, how do I put it? So like, if y'all ever watch Ratatouille, where like everything, the way the rat sees food is like art. Like he'll take like a this needs this. No, like I know how to make what I'm cooking, and I'm hungry, and I don't like see food as art. I see it as like my means for survival. Like I'm not fucking inhaling it, going, this needs more herbs and spices. No, I'm not. That's not me. I like to cook. I think it's very rewarding, you know, but I'm not fucking. I'm not fucking trying to like put soul. I mean, I guess I put my heart into my cooking. Like you put love into it. You gotta love the food, you know, or like care about the people you're making it for. Gotta put your foot in that shit. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, scalper. People who scalp Pokemon cards kind of make me fucking sick. Like, there's a tier. It's what's number one? I guess pedophiles. No, not rape. Well, pedophiles and rapists are kind of the same thing. Top of it is pedophiles. I guess second is politicians, and third is Pokemon scalpers. Pokemon card scalpers. Really, scalpers in general, but the Pokemon card ones really kind of make me fucking sick. It's like, dude, it's a children's card game, and I think there was a story in the news. You know, if I'm gonna keep looking at this laptop, I'm better off like looking shit up to like talk about it if I'm gonna bring it up and I don't know it. Trying to get better at this. Pokemon death. No. I think it was a stabbing. I don't know if it was a shooting. Let's see. I think we got it. Oh, what? This is it? I'm going to stab you. Florida man arrested after taking off with $30K in Pokemon cards. Did he even stab anybody? Aggravated assault, grand theft. Okay, he stole the car. That's alright. A Florida man was arrested earlier this month after he took off with a binder of valuable Pokemon trading cards, according to the Miami Police Department. Enter the store. Oh, what do you even stab him? Oh, get fucked. Oh, there's actually a more interesting one. Yeah, no, this actually happened, and I heard about it. This is a fun one to talk about. Well, none of this is fun. All these things that happen to these people are very bad. But we need things to talk about, so fuck it. Nationwide Pokemon Center events canceled following stabbing incident at Tokyo Pokemon Center. Yeah, no, I think I actually read something about this. Where it was some dude... What was it? I think some dude stabbed his ex-girlfriend to death. It was at the Pokemon Mega Center in Tokyo. Oh, the Pokemon Center Mega Tokyo? It was attacked by a 26-year-old man who stabbed her with a knife. She was a 21-year-old female employee. She was stabbed with a knife by a 26-year-old man before he inflicted injuries upon himself. And they both later died. Oh, it was her stalker. You know, people will always say, like, the male loneliness epidemic doesn't exist. Whether you think it's self-imposed or not, that we're not going to debate that, it kind of is. It is real, like, 100%. You know, a lot of these guys are just so sad and lonely. And the moment they get some level of connection with anyone, especially a member of the opposite sex, a woman, they just lose it. Like, they don't know how to process those kinds of emotions because no one ever gave it to them. And when those feelings oftentimes aren't reciprocated, they just go berserk. You know? It is terrible, you know, how all this shit happens and goes down. But how do we solve the male loneliness epidemic? I think sex robots are the solution. No, seriously. Me personally, I think, because a lot of these guys have these relationships with like AI chatbots and stuff because they're just craving like someone to talk to, especially if they can make it sound like a woman, and they struggle with making these connections with people in the real world. And these are the same people that are going to stab you and kill you and try to wear your skin to get closer to you. The solution to this is to just give them a sex robot. That is how we stop them from becoming murderous psychopaths. Is it practical? I have no idea. But I mean, like, that'll work. It's like, it's like, okay, a situation where you kill two birds with one stone. Well, this is not, that whole robot thing isn't killing anything with stones or none of that. No, but like a situation of two birds being killed with one stone. Teachers keep having sex with students. Students keep shooting up the school because they're not getting sex. These issues can solve each other. No, but that whole thing of teachers having sex with students, especially when it's female teachers, I notice people are like, you know what I'm saying? No, dude, I don't. That woman is a sexual predator. She took advantage of that young boy's vulnerable mind to have sex with him. His brain isn't fully developed to make decisions like that with an adult. You know, and then it's just a double standard. That's just how the world works, I guess. It just is what it is. I don't know, man. Because when it's a teenage girl and some fucking 40-year-old man who coerces her into sex, everyone's angry and disgusted, and as they should be. But when it's like a teenage boy and like his 30-year-old math teacher, everyone's like, oh, I wish teachers looked like that when I was in school. And I noticed too, this is weird, teachers are not, when I was a kid, teachers were not hot. I had one hot teacher. It was in the 3rd grade. She wasn't even my teacher. She was just a teacher at my school, and that bitch was beautiful. And this is like 2008 hot. So it's like, it's not like now where like they have plastic surgery, like all this, well, they had plastic surgery back then, but now it's just like easily available. And I feel like it's easier for a woman to be hot now than it was before. And like for a man, I feel like it hasn't gotten much easier. As a man, if you're ugly and that's it. See, like, I'm short. I don't mind. Well, I kind of do mind being short. But, like, women fuck me. Women will fuck me because I'm funny and I'm not bad to look at. And I'm not, like, wildly deranged and mentally ill. I think a lot of these, like, loner incel dudes just lack personality. But they blame other things like, oh, I'm just too fat, too ugly. My teeth are bad as to why, like, women won't fuck them. But, like, the thing is, I like to think, as ugly as you are, there's a woman somewhere in the world with low enough self-esteem to sleep with you. Somewhere out there on this planet, 5 billion women, the other 5 billion's men, it's 10 billion people. Somewhere on this big spinning rock, there is a woman who will suck your dick. I believe in you. Please don't kill me in my sleep. No, but these guys just don't understand. They don't have W-Riz, as the kids call it nowadays. You can be fat, ugly, dumb, stupid, short, unnecessarily tall. And I feel like being unnecessarily tall, to some degree, kind of is as, like, shitty as being kind of short. Because it's like, who are you fucking if you're 7'6"? I mean, there's so few people that tall, but, like, for those people, that, like, just living must be difficult. Because, like, your bones are fragile and all you can really do is play basketball. But, I mean, like, if you're playing basketball for money, then you don't really... Once you're rich, none of these issues exist. You're not ugly, bro. You're just broke. Nah, man. I am tired. I'm supposed to be getting to bed at some point, but I also need to finish filing my taxes. I'm going to owe the IRS, like... probably $1,000 this year, which I know is a fuck ton of money. Not really a fuck ton of money. I owed them $3,000 once, and we'll get into that. But I still currently owe them $400 from last tax season when I filed. I'm gonna pay that off before they start garnishing my wages. Excuse you. You disgust me. And probably pay that off and make a payment plan for this current, like, $1,000 I owe them, and just pay it whenever the fuck I feel like. I could have paid the money I owed the IRS last year before I got into this mess. The $400 I owe them now, I could have just paid them that, because I could have just paid that forever ago. But the moment I was about to give the IRS the money, in my head I'm like, I don't have a PS5. Fuck the IRS. I deserve a PS5, goddammit, and now I do have one, and now I play it, and my life is great. I'm like, you know what? Because a big thing is I don't like to buy myself shit. I need to start buying myself shit, like more clothes. I need to get fly. I need to get some sneakers. I only wear like 1 or 2 pairs of shoes. It's something, when you're an adult, you just don't really care about shit like that after a while. But like, I need to get some clothes, get fly. I already have the haircut. I'm not ugly. I think that's a thing too. Like, as a man, you got to be able to be like, you gotta be realistic. Like, okay, I'm fully aware I'm fucking short. Okay? I'm fully aware there's a solid chance. I don't even think I'm autistic. I got tested for autism when I was like 5 because I do have ADHD. My mom got me tested, whatever. I'm fully aware. I'm short. I'm kind of a little fat now. A little chunky boy. Sort of autistic, but not in the literal sense. And basically, I'm fucking weird. But I'm funny and I'm not fucking hideous. And I have my own shit. You have to keep in mind, like, this is becoming very, like, like men's motivational, like, podcast. It is not. No, but, like, you just gotta keep in mind what you have going for you. And then try to be better. Stop being a lazy fat piece of shit sitting in your living room talking in front of a camera. Or watching this video, you lazy fat piece of shit. I was talking about myself for a minute. No, but get up, go do something, go to the gym. I feel like genuinely, if most people who are depressed go to the gym, not even most, some people, if you want to blow your brains out, I don't think cardio is gonna make you feel better. It won't. But like, I was telling some girl at work, like, she's like, I've been really depressed. I'm like, go to the gym, dude. Like, just run a little bit. Like, I didn't say it cure problems, but it'd make her feel better. Alright, what else do we have to talk about? Oh, the Avatar movie got leaked. So, apparently what happened was some dude, I don't know who, got the Avatar The Last Airbender movie that was supposed to release sent to him in his email by Nickelodeon by accident, and then he leaked it. And apparently everyone knows the entire plot of the movie, and Aang, spoiler alert, Aang dies. I don't think that's how the movie would end. They can't make a fucking Avatar movie where, like, Aang loses and that's it. I don't think they could. I mean, no, Aang doesn't even fucking die in The Adventures of Korra. I'm pretty sure he doesn't. I'm, like, positive he's in it. I didn't watch that piece of shit. I didn't even watch the final season of Avatar. I have the disc set because it belonged to my ex-girlfriend and I took it before I left. I don't even think I stole it. I just took it with all my stuff because, like, it was just with it. But I need to do that. I need to watch the final disc. I never watched the end. I don't care. I kind of do. It was a good show. But yeah, apparently Aang dies. I don't think we have the whole story. I think we just have a chunk of the movie. Well, I mean, apparently the whole movie leaked, so I guess this just is what it is. That is really fucking unfortunate, though. Like, I wonder if I could find it. I'd watch it. I mean, because I know, like, Aang lives. Aang defeats Fire Lord Ozai, takes away his bending, lives a happy life with Katara, all that cool fly shit. There's no way Aang dies. He doesn't. Everyone's like, no, he got his ass beat, whoa! And that Korra's better than him. I think Korra's kind of a fucking scrub. I didn't really watch the whole thing, so, like, I'm not gonna really get heavily into it. But, I am just pandering for time. No, I'm not. I have a bunch of topics. I'm not pandering for time. Yeah, so that got leaked, and I bet those guys are kind of shitting bricks about that. Very unfortunate. So Christy Nolan's Christy Noam's husband does drag, and it is an entire thing. Apparently, he was caught sending messages to I think it was a dominatrix. It was pictures and videos of him in drag and him saying, I want to be a woman so fucking bad," and just crazy shit like that. And I think it's really crazy how hard, like, how do you go so hard in the closet, like, being like that? Because, okay, that's gay. That's gay. Like, you don't just, I mean, straight dudes have done drag. It's not, like, that crazy. But, like, I mean, when you say you want to be a woman, that's kind of different than just doing drag, I guess. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that shit. I'm going to talk more about Pokemon for like another fucking 9 minutes, hopefully. I feel like Pokemon sucks now. Like, a lot of the Pokemon games we get now are just... Okay, like, compared to what Nintendo has been giving you in the form of one of their most popular IPs, the most popular pop property in the world. I'm pretty sure Pokemon, it's either Pokemon or Spider-Man, is the most highly valued property on the planet. And take a solid look at the bullshit-ass Pokemon games they give us, bro. Like half the most, if not all, the buildings that you see generated in the world, you can't walk into. The landscapes are generic. They're not, like, well drawn or fucking anything. Like, a lot of this all looks like shit. And this is coming from a billion-dollar company. Nintendo is the Disney of video games. I have said that once and I will say it again. They are the Disney of video games. You see a product of theirs, you already know it's Nintendo. And it's nothing but, I mean, there's a couple flops, but it is majority bangers. Just like Disney. Bro. And they're a powerhouse of their industry. I mean, Disney owns, like, half of entertainment at this point, which is a little different. But, nevertheless, all these games are fucking ass looking now. I heard Niantic, the people that, like actually make the Pokemon games, they are coming out with a new game, which unironically looks fucking amazing. And I think that's kind of weird, because it's like, why the fuck can't you put this in Pokemon? Like, this level of, I guess, effort, you know? And they just don't, bro. They don't give a fuck. They know you will buy it. And it's like dedicated Pokemon fans, I think, are fueled by nostalgia. They are wearing nostalgia glasses. And they do not see what they're playing for the shit that it is. I mean, like, yeah, oh, I got these Pokemon battles, I can trade with people online, nah. My Pokemon can walk with me, nah. Dude, they've been doing that for the past, like, 6, 7, probably 10 years now. Wow, Pokemon has been around my entire life. My whole shit is, these fans are just wearing, like, rose-colored glasses, I guess, or a nostalgia filter, while they're playing this, and it looks amazing to them the whole time. It's just fucking slop, and people will keep buying it, which is why they keep doing it. It's because people are not putting their foots down saying, yeah, this piece of shit, and then going to play fucking Arc Raiders or something, you know? There's a lot of Pokemon ripoffs too, like, and I don't think they can sue the majority of them, not any of them, but like, what's that one? Pal World. Pal World's an interesting one, because it's like, it's kind of on the nose, kind of not, and it's also different enough to where they could be like, nah, it's its own thing. Pokemon cannot own the concept of capturing creatures into devices. I think they tried to copyright it. It didn't work out, because that's such a broad, over-encompassing thing that it's like, you can't, it's like, it's a concept. You can't own the concept of that, a broad concept like that. Thing is, Pokemon isn't even the first game to do that. It was actually Dragon Quest, which came out a good couple years before Pokemon was even thought out. And they never tried to do some shit like this. I forget who makes Dragon Quest. You know, I'm just gonna look it up. Who makes Dragon, I wish I was like Joe Rogan and had a Jamie in the chair. Like, oh, Jamie, look this up. Square Enix. Oh, fuck yeah. Speaking of Square Enix, don't they make Kingdom Hearts? Fuck Kingdom Hearts. We're going to get to that. But yeah, no. Nintendo can't own such a broad concept like that. It's just, it doesn't make sense. Also, don't mind my filthy shirt. I had work today. And fuck you. I don't owe you an explanation. I mean, I kind of do. I am seeking your validation, I guess. But, Okay, we're just going to talk about Kingdom Hearts. Fuck Kingdom Hearts. None of this makes any goddamn sense anymore. We've been going for, like... Kingdom Hearts came out when I don't even think I was alive. And I was born in 1999. Kingdom Hearts probably started, like, 2001, 2002. I don't think it was a PS1 game. It was a PS2 game. I don't... I feel like I'm just wasting time looking shit up for the last 4 minutes. I guess I'll just rant. So, basically, I think Kingdom Hearts fucking sucks now because none of this makes any sense and they were trying to milk this cow dry. They are literally beating a dead horse that is filled with money like a piñata till it just gives nothing. Like, dude, there's so many Kingdom Hearts games and they're in such a weird order and, like, there's so much content that... Dude, I was trying to explain to this girl I talked to, like, what Kingdom Hearts is about, and she's like, oh, okay, well, tell me about Kingdom Hearts! And I'm like, okay, alright, so there's this kid, Sora, and there's a Keyblade, and he needs the Keyblade to defeat the Heartless, and it's, like, I didn't know where to go from there. Like, I wanted to pull up a fucking YouTube 4-hour lore video to explain to her the fucking plot of this children's game. No, dude, it's like where do you start with explaining Kingdom Hearts to people? God damn it, there's so many fucking games. And it's still going. Like, at some point, I think if we just stop buying the shit, they will stop making them. Or they'll just drop the final one, and then that's it. And then we can all go to bed. But... What was I gonna say? If you told me, like, if you told someone in the 90s that one day there will be a property that has Final Fantasy characters, Disney characters, and they're just background characters to some kid with unironically giant feet's life, I wouldn't believe you. Or someone in the 90s wouldn't believe you. I feel like if you're born in 1999, you're not really a 90s kid. You know what I mean? It's like if you're 1% Native American, you're a fucking Cherokee. You're not. You're literally not. Like, does not count at all. I feel like social media is just porn now. Like, maybe it kind of is social media's fault, I guess, because they do promote this shit, but it's also social media promotes what people want to see. For some reason, a lot of people like to see tits and ass on their fucking Instagram feed. Like, okay, Twitter, I get, but that's also because I use Twitter for this reason. All I use Twitter for is news and porn, nothing in between. Like, I mean, the occasional cool video comes up, I'm like, huh, neat. But really, all I use Twitter for is the news and porn. That's it. That's all it's really good for me. But something about, like, you want to know something that just makes me cringe? When you see, like 40-year-old men just looking through their Instagram feed because you're a nosy piece of shit, and, like, it's just a ton of ass shaking and, like, just OnlyFans models as they're scrolling their feed. I don't know. When I see that shit in public, I'm just like, you fucking freak, horny bad man. What are you doing? We're on the bus. Like, why do you want to look at softcore porn on the bus? Or, like, while you're in line at lunch? I don't know. Weird. Why are you doing that? I feel like porn... No, yeah, I already talked about it. I made a whole stand-up set about how porn's ruining us as a society. I need to put out more stand-up content. I need to write more jokes. Life is hard. But anyway, this has been episode 6 of the Thotmilk Show. If you have made it this far, thank you for sitting, and have a good rest of your day. Fuck. I didn't. The window closed on me. Bye.